Megan Wahl. I'm a performance consultant and an employee in organizational development. And for my Lean Basics project, I worked on our department G Drive and really working to clean it up and organize it in a more orderly fashion, since there's multiple people in the department and people outside of the department that access our folders. Folders just kept on piling up and files were not ordered correctly, and so we really took time to work on cleaning it up and organizing it in a better fashion. So first we looked through our G Drive. This is a screenshot of whenever you would go into the EOD folder, all of the separate subfolders that just kept going down, and then all of the additional files at the bottom. And so it was very difficult to find things when needed. And so we created a little subcommittee, and we first went through each folder, deleted any unnecessary, outdated, or duplicate folders and files. We sorted the folders and files from date last modified, so that way we knew, if it hadn't been touched. Some of these, if you look at the dates, hadn't been opened until since 2008 or 2010, or many years before now. So we knew that those could at least probably be archived. So we went through and sorted those and decided what ones needed to be saved and what ones needed to be archived. So then we marked all the folders or files that we wanted to be archived by putting a little underscore after the name to mark it as something we wanted to archive off of the G Drive. So you can see on this list here, there are some folders with an underscore afterwards, knowing those needed to be moved to the external hard drive or the archive folder. After we marked them, we began to review the files within the folder. So we actually went into each subfolder, opened it up, and saw what was in the folder, and did the same thing within each folder by sorting it by date last modified, and then really going through and clicking each folder and deciding what do we need and what can be either deleted or archived. So this was our training folder, and it listed every training in a separate folder here. And some of these classes we don't offer often, or maybe we did once and we have never done again. And so what we did was we created an archive folder. So we didn't delete any trainings, but we at least moved them out of the main training folder. That way the trainings that we truly do use often were easier to find. Our health stream folder was another large one that we sorted through and looked at to see if there was anything to archive. So after we decided what to archive, I'll go over to this screen. This is the current state of our G Drive. So as you can see, the list is much shorter here. Things are a lot easier to find. And then we also have an archived external hard drive. So at any time, if one of our team members are in this folder and decide that they're in a folder that we don't really use, or they see a file that we haven't used in a long time, and so what they can do is just drag it into that folder until we can move it over to the external hard drive. So this is looking much better. It's still a continuing project, but the actual cleanup has taken place. And then standard work was also created for a sustainment plan, and so we'll review once a year, and it explains who should be on the committee, how we will sort through the files, and do that each year to keep up the cleanliness and organization of our G Drive. So that was my Lean Basics project. Thank you for watching.